Welcome to Ray Ray's Garden, y'all. It is a beautiful day in February. It's actually cold, but not for February. I'm finally at a point, y'all, where I can get up in here and turn this compost pile. My arm is feeling better, at least good enough to turn this thing. I was pretty much able to at least turn that pile to where it was frozen. And then I kind of did my best to chop up some of those frozen pieces. I added quite a bit of leaves, 2 altogether, I think, piles of leaves. There was already quite a bit of shredded paper in there from like maybe a month ago. And then I added as much greens as I could get, which was mostly coffee grounds and stuff like that. But I'm feeling pretty good. My arm doesn't hurt too bad. It's sore. I think that's all I can do. But hey, I got a little pile going here. Hope to come out here in a couple weeks, tempt this bad boy and see what happens. In the fall, before I got injured, actually late summer, I had an entire bucket, 2 buckets full of chicken poop. What else did I have in here? I want to say I had some cow manure that was already composted, maybe like 70-80% composted. All of that got mixed up, and then it just sat for, 3 months actually. And so I'm excited to see what comes of this. I've added some biochar. I've added quite a bit of different, just different inputs, things around the place here at the property. And what I'm hoping is to make a big, gigantic pile this spring, something that'll fill the bin like I normally make, and then let this sort of concentrate be the starter, and I don't know, just sort of be the thing that gets it back alive. That's the hope anyway. We'll see. Just wanted to show you too. This is the other bin on the bottom of that pile there. You can't really tell, but there's some stuff that I just left for a few months and basically just let it all decompose. It's mostly grass, straw, stuff like that. But underneath all of that is charcoal, biochar that I made. And it's a pretty thick layer, quite a bit actually. I want to say a few buckets full. All of that stuff has basically sat underneath here. And then occasionally throughout the year, I've basically just dumped fish emulsion and other fertilizers on top of it and just trying to soak all that up. Once all of that biochar gets soaked, it'll come over here, and then I'll keep continuously add it to the pile. Unfortunately, the bin system stops there. I just don't have a big enough setup to do more. So what I do, you might be able to see, I have a large garbage can in the corner that's 100 gallon, or maybe 95, I don't remember. Whatever it is, it can hold several loads of compost. And so this becomes the actual hot pile where the business happens. This over here is sort of a pile or a bin that I use for several different things, including inoculating biochar and making compost as well. I can use both, and I have. Or I can move this to this, this to this, to make it easier to turn piles. And then of course I store everything way back right there. And that's my little operation. Ray out.